Okay, Lisa, good news. Hey Bartender for piano is super fun. It's mostly based around your bass line. Your left hand is going to do most of the heavy hitting in the song. And it's in the key of A, but you want to start with an E on the beginning, and you go E, G, A, with a big accent on G. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the verse. But there's different melodies. So the second melody goes A to C, same rhythm. So it's 1, 2, 3. Again. Da, da, da. And then the third melody goes, it's an A minor triad. It goes E, C, A. And then you're back to the original one. Da, da. And then you do a walk down on a D scale. And when you get to that E, you cross over with your thumb like this. Begins. And during the intro, you're doing this 3-note 7th chord here, which is E, A, and G. No, E, G, A. And you're using the E flat as a slip note. You're doing like a punctuation with it. Bop, bop. So it's like this. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. And you always do the punctuation chord on the last note of the left hand. So let me start that over. Good. And then what you do is you move that chord up an octave, the E, G, A, to here. And you do it in an 8th note pattern like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that happens while you do the bass line like this. And then the chorus starts. So one more time, the whole verse is. Okay, now let's talk about the left hand first. This will be a long bass line based on 3 chords, A, D, and E, the 1, the 4, and the 5 in our key. So you start on D and you go down to the F sharp. You go D, F sharp, G, A. Then you do the same bass line with the other notes going above. D, F sharp, G, A. So it's just a play on the octave and it goes. Okay? And now we're on the A chord, and the A chord goes like this. Wait. Clear. The A chord goes A, F sharp, E, F sharp, then go to a low A, just like the D riff, A, C sharp, D, E. So that's. So if I put those two together, I get. To go down to an E, and this one's an anomaly. It does the triad, E, G sharp, and B, but then you got to free your thumb up for a C sharp. So you want to go 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Then leap over to the D with your pinky and do the 5, 4, 3, 5. So it's D, F sharp, G, A. So together you get. Then this one's an anomaly. You do A, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, E, E. Again. So the whole chorus is, hey bartender, hey bartender, hey bartender, hey bartender, hey bartender, won't you down, down, down with me? Back to the verse. So you've done this little riff. You've moved the chord up an octave. Dun, da, 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 da. You can use the same fingering, 2, 4, 5. So you have 3 chords only in the right hand, Lisa, just like stumbling. You have a D7, this version, C, F sharp, and A. Then you have an A7, C sharp, E, A, G, C sharp, E, G. Then you have your E7 you've played before, which is D, E, G sharp. Then back to D7. Then back to A7. And then at the very end, you do this little two-note group where you go, let's see, what's the best fingering? You A, C to G sharp and B. You could do different fingerings. You could do like City of Stars, you could do 3-5 to 2-4. Or you could do something a little like thicker, like a punchier. You could go 1-4 to 2-3, or 1-4 to 2-4. You can experiment with that. But anyways, so this is a shuffle on the chorus, and it's really fun on the piano. But the basic idea is that your left hand is playing this quarter note bass line. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your right hand plays the chord in between the notes on the offbeat like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And just giving an example here. So that theme goes throughout the entire chorus. So you have to memorize the left-hand bass line, memorize the positions of the 3/7 chords, D7, A7, E7, back to D, back to A, and then you get your thirds. So then it's really just a matter of training the right hand to do this blind, so you don't have to look at it, and so that you can go, hey, bartender, hey, I screwed that up. Hey, hey, here comes E. Hey, D. Last A. Thirds. So both of those thirds go to the E bass, the very low E bass. And then you're back to the beginning. Do, do. So let's do that chorus again. I'll lead into it. So it's. Hey, bartender, hey, still deep, A7, hey, bartender, hey, E7, hey, to D, final A, thirds, verse. So let's put that all together and I'll wrap up. So it's up an octave. Hey, bartender, hey, bartender, hey, bartender, Wait, I screwed that up. Repeat. I screwed that up. The first verse I did better. Hey, okay, that's all new to me. But with a little bit of practice, believe it or not, I think that's going to be pretty fun and easy. So memorize the left-hand bass line, then memorize those 3 chord positions. Make sure you can move through them effortlessly, blind if you have to. And then just start working on the shuffle. Just take the D7 chord and just practice the first phrase over and over to kind of get the groove